Do you know Pakistan comes in top 10 countries that's most affected by climate change?
اس کا مطلب ہے کہ یہاں ڈیزاسٹر زیادہ میگنیٹیوڈ کے ساتھ اور زیادہ فریکوینٹ ہوتے ہیں.
پچھلے کچھ سالوں میں ہم نے بہت زیادہ ڈیزاسٹرز دیکھے جیسے ہیٹ ویو، اسموگز اور بہت زیادہ کلائمیٹ چینج. 2022 میں آنے والے فلڈ سے 30 ملین پیپل افیکٹ ہوئے.
پاکستان از بیکمنگ اے واٹر اسٹریسڈ کنٹری. اٹس مین کہ ہمارا پینے کا صاف پانی ختم ہو رہا ہے.
کلائمیٹ چینج ہماری بہت چھوٹی چھوٹی ہیبٹ سے اسٹارٹ ہوا، جیسے کہ پلاسٹک یوز کرنا، پانی سیو نہ کرنا، الیکٹریسٹی کو نہ بچانا. لیکن اگر یہ سب پرابلمز ہم نے کریٹ کی ہیں تو سسٹینیبل ہیبٹس کو بھی بہت آسانی اڈیپٹ کیا جا سکتا ہے.
According to the World Bank, an average person generates about 2 to 3 kilogram of waste per day. اگر waste کو properly generate نہ کیا جائے تو اس سے pollution بڑھتا ہے. What do you think ہم کس طرح سے اپنے waste کو manage کر سکتے ہیں to reduce pollution?
We can not litter and we can clean up after ourselves. Instead of wasting all the excess food, we can make it in less quantities, and if there's any left, we can give it to people who are in need of it. We should go green and be eco-friendly.
Instead of using plastic bags, we should use eco-friendly bags, and we should spread awareness in our society about it. And we should use less plastic and less packaging, and recycle cardboard and paper.
Pakistan has become water stressed country, and according to IMF, it's time to save water because in 2026 we're going to face serious water shortage. So in what ways do you think we are wasting water, and how we can control this?
Okay, so basically, to save water, instead of when we're brushing our teeth, we normally keep our tap open, and that's what we're going to prevent. Same goes for shower. When we're putting conditioner or shampoo on, we should close the shower. Now I'd like to come on the fact of cleaning cars. A lot of water goes to waste over there, while you can just take one bucket and clean it. Lastly, I would like to tell you a fact. You can put a bucket in the garden or anywhere to get rainwater clean. You could use it for other purposes too.
According to the United Nations, a single tree can absorb about 1 ton of carbon dioxide in its lifetime. So, آپ کیا سمجھتے ہیں کہ اس سے کیا امپرومنٹ آئے گی اگر ہر اسٹوڈنٹ ایک ٹری لگاتا ہے تو؟
1 ton of carbon dioxide removed from our ecosystem can provide a lot of benefits to our society and environment. Trees provide oxygen to our environment, which can drastically change things and make the earth a better place. A few examples of what trees can do if every student plants a tree is that we'll have a better environment, cleaner air, and trees can also provide shade.
As trees absorb carbon dioxide, and planting more trees would lower the chance of pollution. They also provide oxygen, which is a necessity for human beings to live, and they also absorb sound, which would lower the chance of sound pollution.
Study shows that by adapting small changes and creating small habits can make a change up to 30 to 40% in your environment. So how do you make a change by the small habits in your surrounding and your environment?
Firstly, let's be clear with the idea of not wasting water, because let's remember, Pakistan will exactly turn into Africa, who is dying for a single drop of water. Firstly. Secondly, I would like to share that when we cut a tree, we should grow a tree. Okay? And we should clean urban trees. Now, when we have leftover foods, we're more likely to throw it away or give it to someone. Instead, we could just make it into a natural fertilizer, which we can put in our garden. Lastly, I'd like just to say, grow more trees.
Countries where people follow rules and keep surroundings clean have better environment, جیسے سنگاپور اور جاپان. اس کا مطلب ہے کہ ہم اگر رولز اور ڈسپلن کو فالو کریں تو ہم اپنے انوائرمنٹ کو بہتر کر سکتے ہیں. تو آپ اپنی لائف میں کون سا ایک رول ایڈ کرنا چاہیں گی جس سے آپ سمجھتی ہیں کہ آپ کی سراؤنڈنگس بھی امپروو ہو جائیں گی؟
We should keep different types of recycling bins for different types of waste. We should work as a community to keep our streets and our houses clean. Or we should keep a competition between different households about who has the cleanest and greenest house. We should use electrical vehicles, or we should carpool together. We can plant multicultural trees outside our houses and trim them monthly.
We should not go around everywhere throwing trash. Instead, what we can do is that we can create electricity, or we can make multiple products or decor with trash. We shouldn't waste water. While we are brushing our teeth, we shouldn't keep the tap open. and we shouldn't waste food either. What we can do with leftover food is that we can use it as natural fertilizer for our garden.
Poor civic awareness like littering and creating pollution weaken the system. So if you saw someone creating pollution and littering, how are you going to stop them and guide them?
Ma'am, I would talk to them and tell them that as a civilian, they have responsibilities and they have to follow rules to keep their environment clean and green. And it's as simple as how every individual has the power to create a huge change in the difference.
We can teach them about basics like reduce plastic, save water and electricity, don't waste food, and stop overconsumption, and most importantly, we should save the environment by planting more trees.
Thank you, everyone. So in the end, I would love if you guys share one fun fact with us.
Did you know that Maldives is literally drowning as we speak? This is because of ice melting and sea levels rising.
Did you know that Japan has a law that if you litter in public, you will get severely punished?
Did you know that almost 135,000 lives are being lost in Pakistan because of pollution-related diseases?
Did you know that although Singapore faces water scarcity, it builds dams and replaces concrete tiles with permeable materials to absorb rainwater?
Did you know that most people have want-based lifestyles? So they should switch to need-based lifestyles, which would greatly reduce all pollution on this world.
Did you know that pollution makes people sick and sick people can't work? So the government pays billions to hospitals instead of schools.
Global economy has stated that too rainy or too hot plant crops die when they die, the price of all crops goes really high.